Hey guys, what's up? Today we're going to go over weekly rotation, week number 6. Let's get into it. All right, getting into Monday, what I wore, and one of my newer purchases. Lattafa Maahir Legacy. So this is Parfums de Marly Sedley cologne. You know, green citruses, sweet, aromatic. It's pretty good. It's really nice. Has some lime in it. Has some bergamot in it. It's a little bit, in my opinion, a little bit lemony in there too. A little lemon limey, but when this dries down though, I do get lavender and frankincense from this. It dries into a more like masculine, like office fragrance, if that makes sense. The citrus kind of goes away after it dries down, so it's really nice. I found this for like 25 bucks there. I put up a video last week about it, so it's really good. If you're looking for Sedley on a budget, I've never smelt it, but this does a great job, so I take a look. The only problem is this bottle is a fingerprint magnet, so just be aware of that. But that is Lattafa Maahir Legacy. All right, on Tuesday, what I wore was Tumi Unwind. So what I get out of this is ginger, lemon, and geranium. This is super geranium heavy. A little bit of pepper too. It's a little bit spicy, but it's pretty good. I don't know if I would grab a full bottle of this ever in the future. But I blind bought this for like 15 bucks at Burlington. I wanted to try the Tumi fragrance, and this is what they had, so I said why not. But I mean, it's not horrible, but it's not something that I would get that's full bottle worthy, in my opinion. It's just not really my vibe, but it lasts pretty long, and you know, the scent isn't horrible. I'm just not a huge ginger geranium person. Like, this mixture is a little bit out there for me. It's a little bit like, I get whiffs of this all day almost, and it's like, ooh. So don't hate it, but don't love it. So if you're into ginger, geranium, lemon, if you're into that sort of vibe, this one's probably right down your alley. I go check it out. It's Tumi Unwind. All right, on Wednesday, I wore Paris Corner Khair. So this one's really nice. Citruses, Davana note to make it sweet, which is really nice, and then oud and leather. I mean, whenever I wear this, you know, I get that leather, I get the oud, but then the fruitiness and the sweetness just hits me just randomly during the day. It's so nice. This is one I go over to and I constantly smell. I constantly reach for it, just pick it up and, you know, take a little whiff. It's really nice. So I would definitely say if you find this at your Burlington or any rack store, pick it up. It's a really good one, especially if you like leather. If you like leather and you want something leather fruity, really good. So that's Paris Corner Khair. On Thursday, I wore a sample that my aunt had given me. So my aunt, she does watch my videos. Shout out to her. I love the hell out of her. She's awesome. And she gave me a couple samples whenever I was at her house. I let her smell some things that she wanted to smell of mine. But she had given me a couple of these Victoria Beckham samples, and I had done some research on them, just reading up, and they're pretty good. They're even a little bit more masculine than what I thought. They lean a little bit more masculine, even though they're unisex. But the one that I wore on Thursday was called, I probably might not be able to see it, but Portofino 97. So this is a little bit spicy, but citrusy, has some C notes in it, a little bit of musk. It's really good. It's really good. And it's like a you know, it's a citrus aquatic. You know, that's kind of what I like, citrus aquatics. And it just worked. I mean, it had a little bit of a femme vibe, but it didn't bother me. And it smelled pretty good. So I would definitely say if you have never smelt this and you can get your nose on it, get a sample. These are really good. She gave me some other Victoria Beckhams that I'm gonna test and maybe even do a full video on these, but they're really good. So that's what I wore on Thursday. That is Portofino 97 by Victoria Beckham. Thank you again to my aunt. She's awesome. Okay, so what I wore on Friday was Club de Nuit Precious or Precieux. This is a Creed Absolute Aventus inspired by our clone, but you're going to get a deeper, darker version of Club de Nuit Intense Man. And that's pretty much what Absolute Aventus is, from what I understand. It's just a deeper, darker, spicier version of Aventus. But yeah, you're going to get the pineapples, you're going to get the lemons, you're going to get the citrus, you're going to get the oak moss and musk. But, you know, throw in a lot more pepper in this. It's still Ambroxan shower gel heavy, but it's really good. I like it. It's actually a really good release in my opinion from you know, Armaf. They did a really good job with this. So if you don't want to spend a Creed Absolute Aventus money, which is a lot, just grab this, man. It's pretty good. I like this guy. It's decent. It's Club de Nuit Precieux by Armaf. Go check it out, guys. All right, guys. Getting into today, which is Saturday, I wore Afnan 9 p.m. So this is inspired by twist of Ultramail by Jean-Paul Gaultier, and it's really nice. Really nice. You're gonna get citruses. You're gonna get fruitiness. You're gonna get sweetness out of this, bubblegum sweetness. That's really what I get out of this. Compared to Ultramail, this has green apple and Ultramail has pear. I personally prefer this. I think the quality holds up against it. Not throwing any shade against JPG. I'm not doing that, but I think that if I can spend, you know, $70 to $80 less on a fragrance and get the same quality, projection, and longevity, I'm gonna do that. So yeah, this is really good by Afnan. They did an awesome job with this. There's a reason why this is all over social media. People are hyping it up to death. It's because it is that good. You know, whether you think so or not, it is that good. So I checked this out. This is a great one. It's Afnan 9 p.m. and that's what I wore today on Saturday. All right, guys, that's it. Week number 6. That's what we wore. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you're a new viewer, please like, comment, subscribe. If you're a returning viewer and got the whole way through, I really appreciate your support. Thank you again. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me. I'll talk to you on the next one.